So you have a new release out through Self-Made God Records.
Yeah.
Can you say the name of the album first and then translate it for people into English?
It's called Livsleda, and I guess the best translation I can figure out is like a tiredness of life. That's what, Livsleda. If you have Livsleda, you're just kind of tired of life.
Yeah, down on life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about this album.
Well, we were writing it. I guess we've been writing it since 2015 when we released Human Collapse.
2017.
Oh, 2017, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we had this with Vilke leaving the band, and like we went to Asia and stuff, and a lot of just, I guess we're a lazy grindcore band.
Yeah.
So we take time with our songs, and they just come together like automatically, I guess. But then when Andreas joined the band, we got like a new dimension to songwriting, because he's like one of the best musicians I've ever played with. So we had to I guess we didn't restart the writing process, but it came a lot of new ideas and influx of energy. So we wrote it in like effective hours. Is quite short amount of time that we wrote it in, but I guess it's like, I don't know, I lost the thread a bit.
Yeah, but I think the thing is also that both Umeå Grindcore and Human Collapse Syndrome the songs were written pretty fast, and we didn't give it too much thought. Like we just threw the songs together, like this is a cool riff, this is a cool riff, oh yeah, that's a song. But with the songs on Livsleda, we took time with each song and arranged it, and I felt like I wasn't afraid to use a good riff for a long period, like almost a bit influenced by how you build black metal music. So I think this, and then with Andreas Kaka coming to the band and influencing us and coming with new input, it ended up so much better than the other releases we've done, I think.
How did you meet Andreas Kaka?
Andreas, well, there are two Andreas in the band. One is Andreas Bäckström, and then we have Andreas Gren, but he's also called Kaka. It's Swedish for cookie.
Okay. How did you meet Andreas Gren?
I played together with him in another band, totally different kind of music. And we got really good friends right away a few years ago. And then he said sometimes that if you need a bass player live, just call me, because he didn't want to be in a band. He just wanted to play. And
then we played as a duo, a couple of years, 1 year or two.
Yeah. And then he joined us for a small Nordic tour. And after the tour, he was like, I want to be in the band. And me and Andreas, we wanted him in the band, but we knew that he really didn't want to play in a band. So we were really excited when he said that he wanted to join us.
Is Livsleda considered your first album?
Yeah, I think we have called it our first full length. It's hard to grindcore album. It's almost 20 minutes, so it's an album. But I think it's our first recording that I can call an album, because we've put much more thought into all the songs.
You mentioned something about having a little bit more of a black metal kind of approach to the riffs.
Yeah.
Besides that, how would you compare Livsleda to Human Collapse Syndrome?
It's much more melodic. There are some riffs on Human Collapse Syndrome and also on Umeå Grindcore that are riffs that are very melodic, but we just played them like 4 times and then it was over. On Livsleda, it was more like a good riff, and we can just repeat it and repeat it and repeat it and fall in to this kind of mantra feeling, almost like in black metal.
Right. That use of repetition.
Yeah.
Is there any particular reason why you approach these riffs that way?
We've always been, I don't know, call it emo or whatever you want. Like, we have a pretty similar vision on life, and that it's not always that fun. So we kind of embrace that and put it into the music to like kind of process the monotony of life and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And also like both of us and all three of us in the band, we listen to a lot of like really sad pop music, like Swedish pop music and other stuff. So I feel very influenced by like sad Swedish pop.
What can you tell me about the lyrical themes of the album?
Misanthropy, the end of the world, you know.
Yeah. A lot of politics as well. So it's a mix, but it's our our small depressive view on life and this planet.
I mean, the album title refers to being tired of life. Is that something that runs through the album?
Yeah, I would say so. It's a mix between anxiety, it's some kind of fear about shit going down, but also like some political things. I don't remember the title. I've been writing about like the right wing winds blowing through the world and how scary it is, and like we need to fucking stop before it's too late.